Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome everyone to Arts Castle in Between. I am your host, Eileen, aka Eileen Lovecraft. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Whether it's a heart, a star, a thumbs up, lets me know that you have enjoyed this podcast, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for listening. Alrighty, guys, so I am behind on my collections. I'm working on them as fast as I can, and I will, as soon as I can, post about the Gemini and the Fatherhood collection, which are the ones that are coming up. And if you use Welcome 10, you'll get 10% off your first order, which can't be combined with any other sale and is a one-time use code. I'm also thinking about making the Fatherhood collection 30% off. We'll see. I think it's just fair. So, today's podcast is kind of inspired by a installation here in New York City. So as you guys know, let me not say that completely. I enjoy art. I did well in art class. In the beginning, I wasn't a huge fan of it. There are some pieces that when I was younger, I was kind of like, there was one installation that I saw, I believe, in the Metropolitan Art Museum. I've explained this before, where, I saw pencils and I'm thinking to myself, kids in my school could use these pencils, so I kind of was like, mixed media was not my thing. And then as I got older, I started to enjoy it and made a few pieces myself, nothing art, I don't want to say, for me, it was just art. It was just fun. But I don't want to say anything museum worthy, if that makes any sense. But, so the Dublin portal. Yeah. Honestly, I really didn't think that this was a brilliant idea. I think that because we are in such turmoil, as a city, I kind of feel like this was a poorly decided idea. I think that it is a cute and fun idea, but it has a lot of drawbacks to it because, people are people and they're going to do dumb things. And which is happening. The portal did get shut down. I have heard that the portal is going to run the city between 5 and 10,000 for installation, more or less. I don't I looked at the numbers and I'm like, that's kind of a little bit of guesstimating a little bit. I was thinking, and I did look it up, and I'm like, I'm thinking it's costing more, but because people never give you the true numbers anyways. Let me stop with my conspiracy theories. I'll let you guys know how this installation is, what I don't like about it. Right now, I kind of feel like any extra money, and I know that we do have money for the arts, and I'm not saying let's take it away. What I would like to propose is that we use that money, like, let's say, more free days to the museum, more free days to more concerts that are, more park concerts that would be, nice to have, nighttime park concert, jazz concerts, whether it's day, whether it's night. I feel that those things would be a lot more, or even more money for maybe, let's say, arts and crafts in the library or in the museum or things of that nature. I kind of feel like this portal thing is a disaster. I don't think that it's, necessary. I think that it's just something that somebody decided, and I wonder who okay this, considering that the city is in, dire straits. And I know that we want to bridge our worlds together. We are a melting pot, and we want to get to see new people and new places. But I kind of just feel like it's just the same view over and over again. Yes, different people, but at the same time, different people doing really disgusting and nasty things on both sides. So let's not. I don't want to say that New Yorkers are not playing their part before people say, "Oh well, New York is." I already know New York. Okay, I understand you guys, and the thing that gets me so upset is that New Yorkers get even a worse rap, because I feel that the media and Hollywood keep going with the same old stereotype, and it's just I really wish they would stop, but it is what it is. And so the one thing that I can honestly say is, when it comes to 9/11, don't. I think that you guys Dublin is being extremely disgusting. I don't know why somebody would do something like that. I think that is morally wrong, sick, and twisted. And I think that you guys we need to just take that installation. And my cat wants to join me on the podcast. I think that it should be just taken down. Honestly, plain and simple. I don't think that it is an installation that is going to benefit anybody in the long run. I actually think that it's going to sour relations, and people are just going to say at the end of the day that, oh, New York is the problem. And there's been nudity, there's been middle fingers pointed. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of more people, and the thing is, it's just a lot more people are going to want that installation taken down. I really didn't like the idea. I was like, what is the point of this? This doesn't make any sense. And I understand, when I thought about it, it's a bridge gaps, to see people and let them see what, New York looks like. And we can see what Dublin looks like. But obviously, it just became a nightmare, a PR nightmare at that one. And I just think that it's should be just taken down, and maybe something else should be put in place so that we can know that the money is being used in a better light. We are having a highly tumultuous relationship with landlords and apartments. It's just insane, the amount of money that apartments have to go for. And I know that money is not dedicated to that. And I know that arts and music is important. And I do want to see that money going towards those types of programs. But for everybody, I feel that, especially since school is going to be coming to an end, not an end, let me not say, the school kids are done for the season, they're going to be graduating, college, things like that, high school, junior high school. And if you did graduate this year, or you moved up or stepped up into the next grade, congratulations to you. Whether it's high school, middle school, college, congratulations. I know that it's hard and difficult, but you guys made it. Congrats. Yay. We got like 1 month, and yeah, June. That's it pretty much. And then, that's it. Then they're on break. So it would be nice to have more programs, available to parents that need, something to distract the little ones, and to be fun for them and great for the whole family. I think that would be a nicer and better way to spend your money and your time. And I think that it would be less headache and better. I feel that for the media's sake, it would be a nicer day for them to do something to report on these amazing ideas. And I think that a lot of families would enjoy something like that, instead of something that's actually, I feel, tearing people apart and being disgusting, rude, and nasty to one another. Again, that is just my thoughts. That is just my opinion. I haven't actually seen the installation. I don't think I'm going to. I kind of, and I don't want to knock it because unfortunately, I think it's called the bird's nest. I forgot exactly what it's called. That one got not torn down, but it got shut down due to safety concerns, and unfortunately, people who were depressed went there, and I don't want to say depressed, unalived themselves from that structure. So I kind of, at first, honestly, I didn't like that idea as well. I did see it in passing. It looks cute, but I don't know. I kind of feel like that would have been a nice little opportunity for maybe like little stalls in terms of like little shopping area, a little restaurant. I know it's not that big, but something, I don't know. I just kind of feel like it just, what is more to it? It's just a structure and it's very unique. It's very cute. Again, something I don't think that the city needed, but I am not on the council for the city. But, hey, I can see the appeal of the structure. It's nice and tall. You get to see different views of the city. I think the city is absolutely amazing and beautiful, and would love to see every angle of it as much as possible. But yeah, in any case, let's go back to the Dublin institution, the Dublin portal. Yeah, I think that it should just be shut down. They shut it down for a little while, and then they were like, okay, well, we're going to adjust it to blow out certain things, but it doesn't look like it's gonna get any better, and I think that it's just gonna get worse, and I think that we should just shut it down and yeah, do something better with the money. I do feel sorry for the person that came up with this, or the persons or the company that came up with this idea. I know that they probably worked extremely hard on it and had the best intentions, but sometimes these things go awry and happen, and we always forget human nature. And human nature, unfortunately, is not the best, whether you're from whatever country, whatever state. Because, again, I don't want to hear, oh, it's because you're in New York. It's everybody. Well, let's not go there. Yeah, I don't know. I've just been hearing and reading a lot more negative comments about New York, and I just was like, ew, like those things never happened in other states or other countries. Like, come on now, like, really? So yeah, my experience of this that I can honestly say was somebody, and it is a now deleted comment about some porta potties that were aligned the route of the parade route for not Central Park, sorry, Prospect Park. I was actually thinking about going to Central Park, but anyways, Prospect Park here in Brooklyn, New York, and somebody literally said, oh, that's for the illegals. It's like, dude, I just immediately deleted the comment because I was so mad. But that is actually for the parade route, which the parade will be on Monday. They have a nice little parade. Some people call it the Memorial Day Parade. Some people call it, I know it as the West Indian Parade. So that is what that is for. And yeah, I mean, I probably could have said it, but I don't know, I was just so angry. But here is a prime example of, obviously somebody who either is not, one, who knows about the parade, or two, is not even from here. So, anyways, but back to what I was saying. Like I said, I've been hearing a lot of negative and very unintelligent comments about New York. So yeah, I think that this, before it gets worse and out of hand, I think that the installation should be taken down, and maybe the money should be put into another project that would benefit everybody in the end, in terms of arts and in the arts. And I'm really, really sorry for, like I said, to the person that came up with this idea. It sounds like a really cool, fun idea, but unfortunately, it's leaning towards a really, not a really good light. And maybe, who knows, in the future, we can try again. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end it here because I feel like I'm just blabbing at this point. But as I said, just try and be kind to one another. If the installation is going to continue, just try and to be kind and courteous, and just remember, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. That's just my model of things. So yeah. Anyway, guys, I will see you next week. And as always, thank you for listening. If you guys have any comments or questions, please don't forget to leave them down below. And that will be all. Bye for now, guys.